Hello and Randy, welcome back to Hutan Pantai here in Farming Simulator 25 since last episode. Finished up all the planting we were working on here last episode. Again, there wasn't a whole lot left, mostly the stuff down by the rice farm here. Again, 26, 49, 24, 25, 32. I think I had one rice field that left that needed to be planted yet as well, but got those all knocked out. Got them all rolled and weeded as well, but actually rolled almost all the fields here this time. And I say almost because when I was done planting and everything, I went and checked the fields. I'm like, okay, looks like we're all good, right? Yep, looks like everything's all rolled. Everything looks good. Didn't see any weeds. Of course, you have to advance time to really see the weeds, right? Like the weeds don't show up until after you skipped a day. So didn't see any weeds after I was done. I did actually, did I miss? No, I don't think I actually missed any fields when it came to the weeds, Evan. I think I actually got them all. But yes, I checked the map, Evan. I'm a little bit annoyed about this because I checked it. All the fields showed as good. I went and skipped through the night, and long and behold, I go to check it again, Evan, and look at this, 38, 39, 77, never got rolled. Now, I could have swore I rolled 77. 38, 39, I don't remember. But I'm a little bit annoyed, Evan, because I did go check this, and it didn't show them as needing to be rolled. Again, not the big issue. I really don't care if the fields get rolled or not. I haven't done the math here in Farming Simulator 25 yet, but again, I know back in Farming Simulator 22, rolling your fields was like, you just didn't do that. You didn't roll your fields in Farming Simulator 22 because it just was not worth it, in my opinion. If you wanted to do it for the fun of it, sure. If you want to spend the extra money to buy a roller and all the time it took to do it, monetarily speaking, did not financially make sense to do it back in Farming Simulator 22, in my opinion. From what I've been told, this sounds like that's changed here a little bit in 25. They apparently have doubled the amount, which, I don't know, double the amount. Does that make it worth it? Maybe it does. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. And again, haven't taken the time to actually run those numbers yet either of them myself, so I'm just going on what I've been told on that one. So, yeah, again, not the biggest issue that they got missed, that one, but still annoying the fact that I checked and it showed as rolled. So more than likely what happened, Evan, and we've had this happen several times here now, if you folks have experienced this as well, but you go check the map and it doesn't actually update properly with what's going on. And it looks like it probably is actually at the moment. Of course, now that I'm actually looking at it, like, yep, now it's going to update, right? But more than likely, the map just didn't show it correctly. If I had to guess, if I would have probably taken the time to open it up a second time, then it probably would have updated it. It's like, really? Come on now. So, obviously, an issue there that Giants, I think, needs to seriously address. Also got all our large equipment sitting up here at the moment. Oh, actually, maybe not all of it. Got our roller and our planter up here. I thought the other tractor was up here too, but I guess not. Anyway, as you've probably seen here, going back to the growth screen here, everyone, we got a couple fields ready to harvest here this episode. Those are all the pea fields. Yes, they are all peas. So let's go down and visit our pea fields here. Look at those lovely, lush fields of peas. It took us how long to harvest 8, 9, and 12 last time? Yeah, it took us that long, Evan. So then I planted fields 1, 2, 6, and 7 in it. I know, it's going to be great, isn't that, everyone? Yeah, whose idea was this again? Anyway, I have decided, I mentioned when we were working on some of the, I think we can probably hit like a $3 million harvest. I have decided we need to up the goal. We are going for a $4 million harvest here this time. And what do you folks think? Think we can hit a $4 million harvest? We got several more fields of peas this time. We got 2 more fields of rice, Evan. So, got another field of soybeans, but to be honest, that probably doesn't pay for itself. So, yeah, that probably is not, like, if you want to make money, Evan, don't plant soybeans. Do not plant soybeans. You'll make money, just you won't make as much as you would planting other crops. Does that make sense? Okay. And so anyway, I think, yeah, that was the only thing ready to harvest, right? We'll probably get started on this, and then maybe, I don't know, next episode or something like that, maybe we'll actually, skip another day that we have more harvesting we can get done. That also means 1 and 2 over here, which is also peas. As a reminder, I did plant this 1 day later. That's actually the reason I planted it 1 day later, because you know what? There's no way we're going to get all this harvested in 1 day. It's just not going to happen. We're probably looking at like 10 hours to harvest this, or I don't know. It's going to be some insane amount. Then, of course, we got lots of fields of rice. Those will probably be ready next. Looks like, yeah, it's going to be rice and peas. Hope you folks like rice and peas, because it's going to be rice and peas for a while. So anyway, speaking of our rice and peas, Evan, we do not own a pea harvester. I'm debating, do we want to own one? I don't know. I think we're going to put it under the leasing option here. Sorry, not leasing, financing. I keep calling it leasing, which in real life, I believe that's what it'd be called, right? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. They typically call it leasing in real life. So standard. Yeah, good enough. For what we're doing, financing. Oh, it does actually bump it up on 580, doesn't it? So I think here, yeah, here it shows 571, but when you go to it, it's actually 581, isn't it? Okay. False advertising. Kind of, sort of. Okay, financing. What do we want? 6 months? I think we're going to put a 1 year on that one. 49,000. Wow. That's a heck of a good payment there on $49,000, huh? Maybe we should do 2 years. Wonder what the difference on that is. 26,000. It's 26,000 times 24. And yeah, sure. I don't know what that math is. Sounds too difficult to do. So confirm. Now, should we buy one of them or should we buy two? That is a good question. I think for now, we're just going to stick with a one because obviously these things are slightly expensive, shall we say. Oh, and it does charge us the $49,000 right off the top, doesn't it? I was wondering about that. Like, do we get charged our first payment right away? We do. Good to know. We are maxed out loan-wise, by the way, so there's like, yeah, no options for getting more money. At least I think I maxed it out, didn't I? Finances. Yes, we're right back at that $3 million loan mark. Reminder again here, I went a couple episodes back. I had paid the loan down to $1.5 million left. But then I just reborrowed that $1.5 million to buy some equipment and fields. And, got to buy stuff with it, right? And I'm the American way. I mean, you just got to be up to your eyeballs in debt. That's the way to do it, right? Also, you folks probably didn't notice it. I'm like, why is it so quiet here? Oh, had my volume turned all the way off. That would do it. By the way, when I say quiet, we are joined by the boss baby here today. So if you hear some baby noises, she is joining us and letting us know what she thinks of the situation here. I don't think she's overly impressed with the pea harvest here so far. She's like, no. She wants to go do something better. Yeah, see what I mean? She's letting us know, and pea harvest just no good. No good. Okay, question is, course play, auto drive, hired worker. What should we do? I'm trying to remember actually what we did last time. I think we ran auto drive last time, didn't we? And that was not the greatest. So I'm wondering if we try course play this time. Well, let's get a course play course set up here. And actually, we might have ran course play on the harvester last time, too. I don't remember if that was course play or hired worker, but let's see. Field work. Yep. Actually, we probably should double check our field work settings. Make sure, yeah, number of headlands. Let's do at least 4 headlands here. Should all be good, I think, on the rest of it. Let's generate that course. Might take a hot second to generate this here. 4 headlands. There we go. And hey, look at that. Right at the first waypoint. Perfect. First waypoint, start that job. And then when I found out from last time, Evan, the trucks worked out really well for this. So we're going to use our trucks here again this time. As I drive over my rice crop. Let's see if we can get out of here without doing that. There we go. Couple things, Evan. First off, this pea harvester does not hold much. And actually, apparently, there's a reason for that. Because I was kind of wondering about that here when we were harvesting last time. Like, why does it not hold much? Like, think the size of this harvester. I'm like, it's got room for more peas, right? But I guess the reason you don't want to put a whole lot of peas in it is they crush easily, which actually makes sense. If I would have thought about that, I realized it. I grow peas in my garden here in real life, Evan, which, by the way, garden-grown peas. Those you don't like peas, I know you're out there. I know some of you watching probably do not like your peas. Get yourself some garden-grown, garden-fresh peas, Evan. Oh, those are good. Peas from the store, yeah. I know. I completely understand why you folks don't like peas. Those things nasty. Nasty. Okay, anyway. We are going to set this up with Courseplay here too, I guess. Yes. Updated version of Courseplay here, by the way, so this should work now again. Field position. Actually, you know what? Field position probably like up along here, probably pretty good. And we are going to activate. No, we're not going to activate. Why are we not going to activate? This was working. Yeah, it's not working. Okay. One moment here while I go get that harvester, because that harvester probably, yeah, the harvester broke, didn't it? Okay, well, that answers our question. We will not be using Courseplay for this, because Courseplay apparently is broken, which, I could have sworn I fixed this one, so I don't know what's going on with this. Yeah, because last harvest, Evan, it was working. Huh. Apparently something's broken here again. Backing up here. So what happened here, by the way, and we had this last time, two of them after the update here. Let's see, we're going to go nearest waypoint. Whenever I'm in the menu here for the unloader, everyone, it like breaks the game. So the equipment keeps going, right, everyone? But it stops doing whatever it's doing. So the harvester kept on going, right, everyone? And it kept on going in a straight line. So whatever line, so you can see it just kept going straight here. But it stopped actually harvesting. So it kind of like hung the game. In fact, if we can see there's some nice error messages there. So anyway, I guess that means we're going to be using auto drive for this here, everyone. Field 3. Let's see what's here. We need to be... Where's our field waypoints here? You know what? Field 9. Actually, I think there's one up here from last time yet. So field 9. Field 9, grain mill. No, we don't want the grain mill. We want the grain elevator. Where is our grain elevator here? There we go. No harvester. Then we need to set you to field 9 as well. Okay, there we go. Should be all set. Okay, looks like our first unload on the harvester. We'll see once how this goes here. The harvester just filled up. Looks like auto drive is actually there and promptly unloading, which is actually, wow, downright impressive, everyone. Just got the one truck going here at the moment, by the way. We'll see once if we need the second truck or not. I know last time around when we did this, Evan, I did have 2 trucks running. Don't know if that's really necessary or not, but we'll see once how it goes here this time. Again, the P harvester only holds about 3,000 liters, Evan, and the trucks hold, I think it's 7,600 or something like that. Oh, actually, no, wait. They hold more than 3,000, don't they? Okay, 3,730 apparently. Kind of a weird number. I thought they held 3,000. Oh, is it maybe 4,000? I might be off by 1,000, Evan. They might hold 4,000. So, yeah, the trucks work pretty good to unload the harvester twice. Let's see how this goes here with the harvester. That begs the question, what should I do? I'm just going to sit here and twiddle my thumbs, I guess. We're going to watch the harvester go around and around the field. Hey, as long as the auto drive keeps on loading like it did there, I think we're okay with it. Just a little concerned whether auto drive will be able to keep that up here or not. I know last time we just had a lot of trouble unloading the harvester. It was just like non-stop, just trouble. So, with that being said, I think we used the hired worker on the harvester last time. We're running Courseplay here this time around. I don't know if that'll help here or not. One of the things obviously seen there in Courseplay, get back over to the truck here, is it did cut out a spot here for the harvester, so that's kind of nice. Got a bit of a weird turn there, but whatever. So we'll see how it goes. Of course, from last time, too, Evan, you can see it if we go to our... Let's see, that screen right there. You can kind of see a dotted line here where... I don't know if that was a hired worker Courseplay, what did that, but something just cut across the field there. Ooh, this field needs to be plowed, too, doesn't it? Okay, so noted. After P's, need to plow the field. I probably noticed that last time, too. Just don't remember that, so... Oh, Courseplay's going to do its usual, missing in the corners here. Which, speaking of which, I don't know if there's a way to change that or not. I have not seen the settings in Courseplay for, like, tweaking corners and stuff, Evan. Hopefully, maybe that'll come here at some point. At least in the past, we had a lot of different options for cleaning up corners. Unfortunately, in my opinion, those options were very like field specific. Like you could get a field like really good if you wanted to, but you pretty much had to like customize those settings for each field. So like one field you had to tweak it for this one, tweak it for the next one. I never really found settings that like worked across the board with them, unfortunately. So it felt like you're always playing with them. One of the things I did that at least seemed like it helps, I always just increased the overlap, which I don't even see an option for that here this time around. I don't know if that's something even auto driving, or I'm sorry, not auto driving, course play does at the moment, but yeah. We're almost full here again. Wow. Not take long to fill up, does it? Yeah, if we had the money for it, I'd probably go and buy another pea harvester here. We'd, of course, have to finance it, but it's going to cost us $49,000. It's like that's one of those things I wasn't sure about. Like, are we going to get taken right off the top? And yes, apparently you do, Evan. You got to take your first payment right away. Of course, right? So first payment right away there. So if we spent another $49,000, we'd only have $20,000 left, which probably wouldn't be good, Evan. We need the money here for our hired workers as well. What is he doing? Oh, okay. Wow, I'm surprised he's actually filling up that much. 97%, huh? Oh, he actually did fill up. Okay. I was going to say, wow, I did not think course play. Keep getting my auto drives and course plays mixed up, everyone. I did not think course play would have enough capacity there, and it did not. Oh, well, just driving on the crops a little bit. I'm not too concerned about that, to be honest. Oh, and we actually have a time, Evan. We actually have a time. Which means I must have definitely used hired worker last time. I don't think I used course play. Because we actually have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That'd be nice, right? 5 minutes to harvest this. 5 hours and 3 minutes remaining, Evan. 5 hours and 3 minutes remaining. So yeah, this is going to take some serious time to harvest this, Evan. See how well the hired worker does off camera here. Hopefully we can just let the hired worker run and see how far we get. And again, goal, $4 million harvest, Evan. That is the goal. Can we make it? Evan, what do you think? Can we make it? Given the fact we can make pretty close to $1 million off this field, Evan, I think we probably can. You know, that means we got to make another maybe $2.5 million off these fields, and then the rest of the fields can contribute another $1.5 million, maybe. So as long as we can get like $2.5 million off these fields, I think we could probably get pretty close, Evan. But yeah, we'll have to see how the rest of the fields do. Obviously, I got several fields planted in soybeans. Again, as I mentioned earlier, but not the greatest of money makers per acre. Fairly easy crop, to plant and harvest, but again, it's not a great crop. Ooh, it's getting close. Not a great crop if you want to make money, right? Again, not saying you won't make money, just not a great crop if you want to make as much money as quickly as possible. Almost all the way around the field here. Oh, let's see. Has that, yes, he is going on the, hopefully he is. Grain elevator. I'm not entirely sure what is he going over here for. Like, grain elevator's over there, bud. It's literally right, oh, wait, oh, hold on. Okay. Oh. Okay, I know, he's probably trying to get to the closest, yeah. Back before we combined all the fields, Chevron, obviously there used to be, was it actually a road between here? I don't know if it was a road or just a grassy strip. Either way, there used to be, like, at the very least, a grassy strip between there. So yeah, he's just trying to get to the closest grassy strip there, I guess, and using that. It's interesting that the person that made this has a two-way line there, but then there's only a one-way line going into it. So it means that two-way line really is only one way. Also, I see some brown ones over there. I'm not entirely sure what the brown lines do, everyone. So again, by the way, When it comes to the auto drive routes I'm using them, I'm using the auto drive routes from the auto drive guy on YouTube. Reminder again, if you'd like to check those out, I'm an auto drive guy on YouTube. Just go to his YouTube channel there. I'm not sure what all different maps he has them for at the moment, but he does have the Hutan, the Riverbend, and I can never remember the name of the European map. So he's got all three of the in-game maps, Evan. He's got auto drive routes for all of them. Again, it's really slick. You just drop them in your save game folder there, and you have all the routes that he created. So you don't have to go, record the routes yourself, which obviously you can do, but I mean, he's already done it, so like, why, right? And so far, I don't think I've really had any complaints with them. They seem to work well enough. Yeah, like I said, there's some brown ones in there. I'm not sure what the brown ones do. I'm familiar with the green ones, and I'm familiar with the blue ones. Green ones are one-way routes, meaning the auto drive can only go one direction, as indicated by the arrows. And then blue are two-way routes, meaning auto drive can go either direction on that line. So, whatever direction he's going. And I don't think those have arrows, or if they do, they got arrows pointing both ways, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure what the brown ones. I know there is a reverse one, so maybe is that... Why would you have reverse over there? That doesn't make sense. I have no idea, but no idea. Also, out of curiosity, let's go check our time saving stock check. Should have been... Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. We're in the month of July. We need to sell our soybeans yet. I'm like, why do we have $563,000 here? We also got corn. Why is there corn in here? Or where is the corn? This should have all been sold. Huh. Where's our storages? Farm at 250. Weird. I don't know why we had corn. I mean, like I said, that should have all been sold. I'm sure it's probably not a good time to actually... According to this, it actually is a pretty good time to... Well, maybe not a great time, but not a terrible time to sell. 406 versus 1... We might just do that, everyone. Gives us enough money for another pea harvester, if you know what I'm thinking. Okay, let's go take care of that. I completely forgot about that here this episode, but we have soybeans to sell. So let's go get a train rented here. See if this train actually shows up or not. You folks know the history on that. Getting this train to show up is, yeah, not very reliable. Okay, and then we need, not that tractor. Actually, probably the tractor up here. Yes, we'll grab the, grab that one. Turn off the lines. We don't need to see all that. You know what? I'm going to back out here. That'd probably be the easiest. Yeah, we need to run down to the main farm, or I'll probably park this in the shed here again, where I'll promptly probably lose it and completely forgot where it was like I did last time. Couldn't find our planter here last time, Evan. How embarrassing, right? So we'll just park there again, where I will, like I said, I'll probably lose it again. Whoa, what in the world? Well then. I think what happened here, like I said, completely lost steering there. Come on. Nope, nope. Okay. Come on. Why does this not want to pick up? There we go. I think that planter grounded out there, which lifted the front end of my tractor off the ground. Is that what happened? Gotta go check this now, one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we went over this hump and, no, maybe not. No idea. All of a sudden, all I know is we couldn't steer. Well, nothing to see there, one. Nothing to see there. Just, ignore that. Insurance didn't see nothing. Yeah, we're not having troubles making turns now, so I'm going to go with the fact that it must have been something with that hill there caused us to lose steering. Seems like a good excuse anyway, one. Also, I see our harvester sitting over there. Is that because of the truck? Oh, no, the truck's over there. Okay. Yeah, the truck is over there, but are we being derpy? Because doesn't look like we're unloading. The harvester's just sitting there. We unloaded perfectly fine the first 2 times. Now what's going on this time? Yeah, the pipe's over here, bud. Or conveyor, I guess. This is what we kept having troubles with last time. Auto drive just kept smashing into the harvester. Just doing the derpiest of stuff, right? And I don't know that it was necessarily every single time auto drive needed to unload, but it was probably pretty close to it, I think. Pretty much every single time auto drive needed to unload, it was like, okay, this, that. And I was like, oh my goodness. It was very, very derpy. Okay, I lost the planter in the other shed last time, so I'm going to see if I can park it in this shed this time around. And then we're going to see once if we can get some corn selling set up here. Again, I'm still confused why we have corn left on, because I know, or I'm fairly certain, unless I somehow just completely missed the corn when we were selling last time. Maybe I did. I could have swore we had this set up to sell. And that is, oh, that's going to be the train station. Okay, so we should probably get that transported to the train station then. At least it's nice, easy, close. How much do we got here? 134,000 liters. That's just a few. Just a few. We got that. That is set up for wheat, huh? Okay. Let's see. This time we are going for grain elevator. We're going to do corn. I forget what direction we go through here again. I think it's this way. Yeah, verdict is that'll work. So silo load unload point. Doesn't tell us where, but that should be the one here. Should have grabbed a larger trailer, shouldn't I? Was I just maybe on the wrong line? Let's try that again. Okay, that is the next destination, the silo unload load point. Obviously on this farm, they are the same destination, so... Ooh, that's an interesting turn there. I don't think I probably would have done that. No, that... just my 2 cents. Not a good route there, everyone. Get a little too close there. You could have cut straight through. You should... That's, yeah, oh well. I'm not the one that made it, everyone, so... Hey, and it did work. Okay, and speaking of Goldcrest, oh, whoa, there's a train. There's a train. Boy, it's escaping us, isn't it? There's no way I'm going to get that in time. Cool. Look at that cool train we have rented. One that's not showing up. And it's 33.6 kilometers away, huh? I wonder how far away it was here a second ago when it was actually on the tracks. Great. By the way, I know someone mentioned that this was course play and or auto drive's fault. Maybe it is, Evan. I don't know how or why it would be. That makes 0 sense to me why course play and auto drive would have any influence on the train, but maybe it does. So I think what I'm going to do, Evan, is I'm going to hop over here. We're going to wait and see if we can catch the train as it goes by. If I can catch it over here, Evan, I can stop it in time. If it'll at least let me on it anyway, which... that's a bit of a crapshoot as well, because sometimes having the train will let me, sometimes it won't. And we'll probably have to rent it twice here if I had to guess. Pretty much at this point, I just got to sit and wait for the train to go by. I know, it's great, isn't it? Not sure how often that train goes by, but probably not often enough. I'll just keep working my way this way, I guess. Okay, just looked over at the time, Evan. It's already time to wrap it up here this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. As always, Evan, thanks for watching, and till next time.